What's up, man?
What's up?
How you been, buddy?
Good, how are you?
A lot better now. Dude, this is sweet.
What were you thinking when you woke up this morning? Huh?
Not that I was gonna come home with a 636 later that day. Oh, dude. Yeah, it'll stay local. I'm not gonna get rid of it.
Yeah.
I had so many people hit me up right after just saying, hey, I'll buy it from you.
How much you want for it?
Yeah, I was like, nothing. I'm keeping it.
As soon as I saw your name, I was like, dope.
Yeah.
It's going somewhere good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, man. I had it my first bike after my well, I learned on a 250,
yeah,
and I got rid of that. My first bike was a 03636.
You had the black one.
Yeah, and I've been trying to find it ever since I got rid of it, man, honestly, and it's gone. It's long gone, but this is just as good. This is even better.
Yeah.
So a 62th sprocket.
Yeah, it's fully set up. She could use a little love, but
it's all right. She'll get it.
Not bad for $90.
Dude, no, not bad at all for $90. You're never getting anything like this for $90. I couldn't be happier, man. This is gonna be dope.
I'm just happy to win something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is make a video revealing it for the channel, you know, and get it ready, get it registered so I can start learning how to stunt, dude. I literally suck at wheelies and everything, man.
Just holler.
Yeah, I will.
I'll give you the pointers.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'll get used to riding it first for sure, but I had mine all set up for, it was stock sprocket and everything, and I couldn't barely get the front tire off the ground because I was inexperienced and scared of dropping it, you know.
This one will come up.
I bet it will. I bet it will. Well, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, we can get her ready today.
Yeah, that we not sitting there toting the bike around all day anymore.
No, it's all good. So
Filled. Oh, this is sweet. I was wondering what the sticker said on it.
oh yeah, dude, I don't need
Okay, cool. So the fan turns on with the toggle.
So we got
Cool. Full stunt.
fan. Man, I'm pretty sure there is a fan.
Yeah, it said that there was an R6 fan on. I see the fan actually. It's right there.
Do you see the switch?
No.
Yeah, just the fan. Let me call him. He was working he worked all last night, so he's been up all day. He's tired.
Right. Probably needs to get a nap in. Wow, this is sick, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you never clean it. If you clean this thing, it'll look 100 times better.
I mean, and I've got a great deal on fairings, so if I ever decided to change it, I could throw a different set of fairings on it if I really wanted to.
It goes with everything.
Yeah, it does. Is this powder coat or just paint?
I'm sure it's powder.
Cool.
He can answer.
All good, man.
It ain't gonna get hot on the way.
Yeah, no, I'm not going far.
Kicks on.
Yeah.
I would imagine, because I don't. Ooh, here we go. Check this out. Nope.
Nope.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
I wonder what that is. I had that same button on mine in that area, but it wasn't located right there.
There's your idle eject unit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm sure it kicks on.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine on the way home, even if it doesn't, man.
For sure. It ain't. It's too cold out.
Right. Well, hell, man. I'll get all my gear on and ride her on out of here.
Be prepared to be like 6th gear, like 10,000 RPMs at 50.
Yeah.
Advice I can give you: this clutch cable. See how it's all routed down and weird?
Yeah.
It's like super stiff. So just pull it out and just route it straight.
Right, just reroute it so it's not all twisted.
Yeah, it'll pull like
it's hidden well, but yeah,
but
functionality is important.
Let me check. I may have. So they have covers.
I've actually got covers for it. Yeah.
I was gonna say I may have an extra set in my house.
Yeah, no, I've got some for sure. Title? Actually, that's the only thing I was forgetting is the title. Okay, so didn't really get to do much of an intro for you, but this is my new bike. 2004 ZX6R 636 at stock height, it seems. That's awesome. Never ridden a stunt bike in my life though. So we're gonna take the scenic route home. I'm not gonna lie, this one finger thing might not be for me. This is so crazy. This is way crazy. If any of you guys have been following since my first motorcycle video uploaded, you'll know that I have not had the best of luck with motorcycles. I had one stolen just within the first week of me getting the darn thing. That really sucked. Right after selling my 2003 636, which was my dream bike. Anyhow, I sold my dream bike. It had almost 40,000 miles on it, if I'm not mistaken. And it was running strong because I just had its valve adjustment done and all kinds of other stuff. I didn't want to sell it, but I did to get what I thought was my dream bike, a 2007 ZX-10R. Now that bike was gorgeous when I got it, but it got stolen 3 days later, right after I put a brand new tire on it, like the day after I got a tire on it. So it was very short-lived, and I ended up buying my current ZX-10R with the insurance money. And I've had that ever since. So not the worst luck, but with that bike I've had my own set of problems, like busted the oil pan coming down off a wheelie, had it welded back, busted that same oil pan going through a construction zone with a rock in the middle of the street at like 3 in the morning, about 100 miles away from home, had to get it towed home. I've had some bad luck. Long story short, bad luck. But a local guy really wanted to buy another local's stunt bike that he had converted back to stock, and I assume wanted to convert it back to stunt, and he owned this bike. This bike, 44,000 miles on a okay, I ran out of gas. Not the best way to make my way home. This is fine. Anyhow, actually, it's super fine because I've got time to give you background on what happened here. From this random spot on the side of this road that I broke down on. Oh, it's not broke down. Ran out of gas. Anyhow, literally not the end of the world. Super light bike. So, where was I? So this guy wanted to buy this other guy's bike that was a stunt bike that he converted back to stock and got a good deal on it. And because he got a good deal on it, he agreed to let the guy that he sold or bought it from sell this bike. And he wanted to do what's called a raffle or waffle, if you're familiar with the Facebook group One Lucky Person, or the Facebook page rather, One Lucky Person. Basically what they do is they decide a price for their bike, and instead of selling it to one person, they post it and sell 100 spots divided by that price of the bike. And in this case, it wasn't done on that Facebook page, but it was done in similar fashion. The price for this bike was $4,500. The tickets were sold at $45 a piece. I bought 2 tickets. The first ticket was for spot number 22, and then the second one was for spot number 38. Now, spot number 38 did not win, but spot number 22 was the first and only ball drawn. Ran out of gas. My lady's getting me a gas can. She'll be back soon. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Good guy. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for some traffic to clear out, but that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I literally just bought it. Right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, I literally just bought the bike. Didn't even think to put gas in it. And the gas light came on right when I pulled out. I was like, oh, it's probably fine. Nah, I ran right the hell out, man. But yeah, the lady's coming with some fuel.
I got some gas in a gas can there in the shop.
Oh, if you got, yeah, I mean, if you're right there and you don't mind.
My shop right here without truck.
Well, heck, yeah. I'll try to push this thing on over there.
You good? Need some help?
Oh, no, it's pretty light.
You start riding?
No, I mean, I've been riding. I've got a bunch of bikes. This is just one that they did a raffle on it, and I happened to win it. $90, man. Yeah, that's what I said. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey baby, this gentleman just showed up here and he owns the shop I was on the other side of the street from. He says he's probably got some gas in a gas can, so hold off for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's fine.
Some of you guys like to run a higher octane.
Yeah, in my race bike I do.
I run a little higher octane in my little short bed over there.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I run 93 octane out in my ZX10, but this thing, it's just a little 636, and they built it for doing stunts.
That's why I was asking if he's a stunt rider.
Oh yeah, oh I thought you asked if I was a new rider, sorry. Oh no, not yet. I plan to get there though. I can't do...
Up here in the industrial park.
Yeah? Oh yeah, that'd be a blast, man.
You got a race bike. Drag race?
Yeah, I do drag races and roll races, but I like drags better.
You come up here?
I would. I've been to Oh yeah, I've been to Mexico. You know. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine, and I used to. The last time I was out there, I raced him in his Mustang, but he says he's ready for a rematch now.
You beat him?
Yeah, I beat him.
Pretty quick bike then.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's 1,000 cc's, and I mean, it was geared up pretty good. But I just put some drag straps on it, and it's basically what it does is the front suspension is just these shocks, so it runs from brake to brake and holds it down. I just put those on it, and I'm taking it for a tune on race gas. After that, I'm ready to rematch again. You want some gas, some money for this gas? I appreciate you helping me out, man.
Heck no. Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Yeah, I bet he is nowadays. Well,
I don't know your numbers, but
right.
I know him will split a 10-5 cash days win.
Oh boy, but his orange Mustang, that's a fast one now. It's sprayed, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. I thought about doing nitrous on the bike. It's only about $500 to do it, and then I got to get it tuned again, you know, but for that. And the only thing is, I'm thinking about if I do that, I'm probably gonna have to drop my compression a little bit, because if I don't, yeah, I mean, if I put all that spray on there, it's gonna expand. I'll blow it up.
I don't know about bikes, but like on, you know, small block Chevy.
Yeah.
You know, regular, you gotta file your rings and shit. That ring gap, you shoot, but nitrous is squeezing it, pop right off that.
Right, because it heats up from all the friction. It expands. See, I don't want to blow up my nice race bike. Yeah, but see, that's the only thing I haven't done to it yet is add a power adder. I want to do a turbo, but I can't find anybody to make me a manifold, man.
Chick races up there?
I've only been there once, and last time was the only time I was there. My 10th race, my oil filter exploded. I broke a 10.2 on my last run there, on the run before last, before my oil filter blew up, and that was my fastest time. But,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna see if this thing will fire up.
All right, buddy, well, good luck.
Hey, thanks. I'll be real careful. This thing's...
Watch the sillies.
Yeah, I will. That was probably one of the most genuine experiences. thing's awesome. So, before that awesome experience that I just had, thank you Lord, what I was saying was, he raffled this bike off at $45 a ticket for 100 tickets, and I bought 2 of them, and the first one I bought is the one that won, number 22. So I was sitting there at work all day not knowing that I'd won this bike, because they did the drawing around lunchtime today, and I go to work real early and I don't get off until in the evening time sometimes, late afternoon. So I didn't know until about 2:45 that I'd won this bike for $90. I won this bike. And you know, there's a lot of evil in the world, there's a lot of mean, hateful people out there, but I've not had to deal with any of them today. This was a genuine deal done by local people. 2 weeks for him to get this thing sold, dedicating his time, and I am so grateful, because now I've got this wheelie monster that I get to learn how to use. The cons include a dent in the gas tank and leaky fork seals. Real leaky it looks like. But I don't care. I'm going to pay to get my fork seals done, or I'll do them myself actually. This is 636. I should be able to do this. I have to get a seal driver, and I got to learn all the little quirks about this thing. I don't know what that vibrationing sound is, but I'm not a big fan.
Well guys, that's the end of the video. I thought you guys might have fun with the story of how I got this bike, because I sure did. Winning this bike was a big deal for me, and I am so grateful to the guy that did the raffle and to the good old boy who helped me out with some petrol to get home as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, ride safe and keep the shiny side up.